Hello and good day. This is Punchline, and we are First News Nation. On Punchline, we discuss national politics and national politics. This time around, we'll be focusing on Enugu State. Come March 11, 2023, we'll be having the governorship and State House of Assembly elections set to take place. Enugu residents will be going to the polls to decide who will occupy the Lion Building seat for the next 4 years, and just across Opera Square, who will be occupying the seats at the State House of Assembly. Now we're looking at the 4 candidates, and we've done a review of all of them. But this episode is about the recent news that made headlines when former governor of Enugu State, Sullivan Chime, endorsed publicly the PDP governorship candidate, talking about Barrister Mbah. Now, we know that Sullivan Chime is now a member of the APC, even though for 8 years he was a PDP member as governor, but he is endorsing Mbah in a public video that is kind of a bit amateurish, but you can look at the fine prints of what it is. And as we see now, it seems like Mbah has gotten another leg up in the runoff to the elections. As we watch this, we see a lot of responses have followed the endorsement by the former governor. A lot of people are really unhappy, especially admirers of the governor. Sullivan Chime. Well, he has not been in power since 2015 and has been relatively quiet in the political scene, aside from the fact that he decamped from the PDP to the APC. But his admirers, who once in a while go to his Facebook post and, of course, like all the comments he has made, his admirers have come out and expressed their disappointment at his endorsement of the PDP governorship candidate. This has also elicited a lot of responses from his admirers and other people. What seems to be happening right now is that we notice that the Labour Party is making a lot of inroads into the voters' mindset, and it seems that this kind of endorsement is supposed to sway the voters, a lot of whom are admirers of Sullivan Chime. However, many of his admirers have also said that they will vote for Labour Party irrespective of this endorsement. Other people have also expressed their disappointment, saying that this endorsement is null and void, and that if you look at what happened in the 2015 election when the same governor endorsed the current governor, Ifeanyi, people are disappointed with the administration of Governor Ifeanyi, and they're saying, look at the man you gave us for the past 8 years. We're not going to listen to any endorsement you give for the next 4 years. That's what is happening on social media right now. The clampback is serious. Now, Sullivan Chime's endorsement also puts to question what's going on within the APC. Why isn't Sullivan Chime supporting the candidacy of Chief Uche Nnaji, who is the APC governorship candidate for these forthcoming elections? Well, it doesn't take a soothsayer to know that there is a serious fracas within the APC ranks, so bad that we saw that the recent visit during the campaign of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, now president-elect, former presidential candidate for the APC, on his visit to Enugu at Opera Square, noticeably absent were Sullivan Chime and several other APC stalwarts. They include also the former Senate President Ken Nnamani. We saw the absence of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Joe Oyama, was also absent. Former Speaker Eugene Odo, alongside several other strong APC stalwarts in the state. They absconded, or they didn't just show up, and everyone knew there was a problem. They went to the airport, welcomed him, and then they left. That also included the former APC state chairman, Dr. Ben Moye. So there is an issue in the APC, and it doesn't seem like the acceptance of both the state party chairman, Ugo Agbala, and the APC governorship candidate seems to be a serious problem for the big names in the APC. So, is it anti-party activity if Sullivan Chime endorses the candidacy of a PDP governorship candidate? Well, we are looking at these issues of anti-party activities from different angles. On one side, some parties may expel you. On the other side, they might just turn a blind eye to that. But this is nothing new. Some people, we didn't really expect that Sullivan Chime will endorse anybody, but he has thrown his weight behind the PDP governorship candidate, and that's going to somehow push Peter Mbah's chances forward, especially for those who support him. Now, does the former governor, have the political weight? Does he have the political weight to push Mbah forward? His endorsement, does it mean anything, or is it a paperweight endorsement? We are going to be watching to see how that pans out. Meanwhile, Peter Mbah, Frank Nweke, Chief Uche Naji, as well as Barrister Chijoke Edoga, are still slugging it out, looking for more votes, making sure they make more inroads before March 11. We are going to still follow the stories as it makes headlines. Who next will publicly endorse the PDP candidate? Who has endorsed the Labour Party candidate? Who has endorsed the APGA candidate? And who has endorsed the APC governorship candidates? It's interesting times. The first time in Enugu for a very long time we've had an election campaign that is keenly contested, and this is a welcome development. We need to continue this type of movement in our political space. We're hoping to see that the best man will win any of the four candidates. Let's go out there and exercise our franchise. Like I always say, power is in the thumb, and of course, take your phones with you so you could have evidence afterwards. I am Sami Ajufo. Don't forget that we're accepting comments, so drop your comments in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions or comments you want to make about this story we just talked about, like and subscribe to all our social media handles, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as well as YouTube. Take a step further, enable notifications on all these platforms so you could get latest updates on all our shows as we count down to the governorship election. We're going to have some live Facebook sessions where we expect that you also send your comments live as we talk about the governorship elections, not just in Enugu, but other states. I am Sami Ajufo. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful week. Stay safe.